Nestled along the shores of Lake Erie. Welcome to Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland. Today, a good one in store here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cleveland Browns.
Let's see here.
Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And off we go from Cleveland. On the return, it's Kendre Miller. And not a bad place for them to start. Up past the 30-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Okay, ready. After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, good pass.
And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Why am I in dime and he's in? Like, what?
On 1st down, here's Sanders. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Hawk 70, Hawk, Mustang 19. Go street.
From the red zone now. Catch is made by Dylan Sampson. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Man, he don't miss no reads.
That's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go. Trap 60, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 7 Pirates, 60 Bobcats, 60 Warriors, 70.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Oh, can't pick a play.
Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake.
Oh, I did not see him. God bless.
The Browns got it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down.
That is not a good omen at all. You spent so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over. It's a quarterback, it's an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, must have, yeah, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down. Third and long for him here. It's a big strike downfield to Aguka. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third down. It's the money down.
Move, mother! Oh my gosh. This nigga ran into me.
That was Martin Emerson with a stop that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield buys time, rolling right. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver.
Must
When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
That's caught. It's Godwin again. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Damn.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely...
Getting pressure every time.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Once more, it's Mayfield. Sends this to the end zone. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
Gets him up. Oh, the football's loose. And this one belongs to the Bucks.
That's coming back.
It can't happen on first down. It really can't.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one.
on the double.
So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes second and short.
Trap 60. Here we go. Here we go. 60. Go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Sanders.
God bless, man.
Complete beyond the bunker. And he'll be taken down not until he reaches that 45-yard line. One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams.
Doesn't even have an incompletion. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he
We'll
does.
return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Lone back gets the handoff. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for Cleveland. 1st down.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Come on. Come on. Set.
Throwing again here, Sanders. They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready? Hawk 70. Hawk 79 Broncos. Ready, ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The kick by Hopkins is good. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
Hey, compared to the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Running this one last. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Baker now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was no
Bro, they in my face every play. I can't even pass the ball.
Perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Oh. Good play. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, man, that was stupid. Oh, man.
But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
I should have hit run after catch.
The hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Oh, the defender arrives at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. He takes this a little short of midfield. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Oh, man. God bless.
Now he's past the 25. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. The AT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns making a 24-point ball game. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down inside the 20 on a non-eventful effort. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Baker to throw. Downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. 1st down. Here's Baker. Ran it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker.
Look at that. Come on, man.
Getting ugly early. Intercepted again.
Bro, he threw it right to him.
Take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense.
I'm trying to underthrow it, and he didn't overthrow it. That's.
They're going to be going after number 3.
Nothing to do about that.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Bucks isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
4 guys out wide. Here we go, 3rd and long.
2. Panthers, 7 Pirates.
Sanders setting the pass.
Wide open.
Looking underneath. And this one makes beautiful. They're going to get it forward to their own 45.
Oh, man.
Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert.
Ain't nothing I can do.
17. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland.
Nothing I can
Looking
do.
to add to their advantage. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd down, looking for options. He's in trouble now, and the ball is out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And he will take it back. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping off that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
Is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on the scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Called in by Njoku.
Why are the zones broken so fucking bad? Like, damn. Over there by itself and I'm...
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
Good offenses.
What the fuck, man?
Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
To the air on 1st down. Sanders dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Looking quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Sanders. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. At the 20. And he takes this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings. You can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work they go after the interception. Ball to the left side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Completed to his running back. And he reaches the 35 before going out. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And finds Adams downfield. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Ball on the 45, first and 10. Sticking to the air here. Going the out route, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
He's going to throw it again.
Look at that. What was... Bro, what is going on?
The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. Dangerous route to have to defend, Brock. A lot of running.
Like, where was my corner? The safety wasn't even...
Defenders running that pattern.
If you're going to find your back for a touchdown, Gabe, this is the first route you'd expect. Get him a favorable matchup. This guy can flat out move. Send him out there, stress that coverage, and go deliver for 6.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20.
Damn sure can't get nothing going on offense.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's got a Buccs working the sideline. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Mayfield now from the gun. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
180.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
What? I did not pick this.
Incomplete pass. Here comes 2nd and 10.
Man, get out of here. It's not what I picked.
Throwing again. It's Mayfield.
Come on.
Yet again. Martin Emerson with the pick. Escapes the defender. And the Browns.
Oh, man.
Turn all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. On the return, here's Palmer. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Forced out to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot.
Bro. Shit! He's in my face before the ball's even in my hands. Like, what the fuck?
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Oh, now y'all want to do it right. What the f...
Baker now from the gun. Getting out to his left. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the
I literally can't do anything.
Just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here he goes, third and long. Chased out to his right. At the 7. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days.
Okay.
When you can make a play in the open field.
Okay. What we gonna do?
Some money will follow.
I really don't know.
Once more, it's Mayfield.
Oh, good dude.
Great defense. Not only denied that touchdown.
Oh, man.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here's the one back on the handoff. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
I just picked the wrong play.
Run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's probably going to backfire, too.
Back to the well again. And this won't get him any extra breathing room. He's brought down back at his own 7-yard line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Big strike downfield to Judy. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. They'll go play action for Sanders.
Why is he naked?
On target here to Njoku. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland.
The linebacker slow. That made sense.
Push their lead further to start the half. David Njoku, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Browns make it a 24-point ball game. The Browns have it on the team, and they will kick it away here.
Oh, my. Look at this.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Man, you've got to have a better plan if you bring it out of the end zone. He barely got anything on that run back. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Rolling back in the backfield, and they give it to him.
Okay. Okay.
Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
All right.
Now here's Mayfield. escapes the pocket. And downfield, he's got it. That's Dawes. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Mayfield to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos.
Take me out.
On defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. They'll air it out on third. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
First down, they'll run. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Play action, Sanders. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. So that brings them to third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
60 by 18 Rattler.
Just know they finna do something wicked.
To the air on third and long. Catch made. And he's not called at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come 19, 70 Lions, 19 Lions.
On first down, here's Sanders. Throws caught, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big, contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Bronco 80. Warriors 7.
Into the gun, here's Sanders. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
60 Bobcats, 18 Pioneer. Let's go.
Sanders now on third down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play.
He better not get me again, bro. Like, come on.
And he takes this one back. Gets a pick 6 and a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Baker leading the Bucks up to the line. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it.
Golly, dude.
Goes down. The pressure is on. They will not take another 2 off that lead.
Bro.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Here's Miller on the return.
Look at this.
Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to the air following that pick six. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready, ready. 19, Hawk, 79 Bronco. Ready, ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Connects with Adams again. He's still going at the 30. Free up the middle, it's a breakaway. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 9.
We can't do nothing on offense.
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. First down, here's Baker. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. First and 10 after that last highlight, so they're at the 30.
First and 10 at the 30.
No motion him out of the backfield. First down throw here, Mayfield. On the move, headed right. And he's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our third quarter. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. And it's the Bucks who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Baker. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. It's complete. This is Nguka. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making the scoreboard look a touch better.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Baker throwing again.
Bro, this defense is crazy. We can't get nothing. Oh, man.
It feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Miller on the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Downtown.
ready to go. Here's first and 10. Looking out of the gun, Sanders. Short pass brought in. Continuing to move past the 45. They'll stop him here, not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
19 Lions. 2.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Makes the catch. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Off the play fake.
Oh, I fell for that. Leave wide open. That was on me. Oh, man. I don't know why I fell for that. That was stupid.
Gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's his running back. And he nearly gets him another first down.
This man just be running right through my players.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook. Wow.
They'll go play action for Sanders. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. They'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Oh, man.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk, go.
He's going to throw it again. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns put up even more points in a win. On his Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. The Browns grow their lead yet again. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Bucks to the line. First and 10. Baker now from the gun. Chased out to his right. Couldn't find a completion on first down. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it sets up second down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Cole with the catch. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Completed to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Outside, this is Ibuka. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Mayfield to throw again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down. Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down.
Come on.
Incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They'll run here on 1st down. There he goes again. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Browns keep running away with this. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Oh, he muffs it. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
I got probably out of here, boy, because I got other hits, boy.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Mayfield taking a deep shot here. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
He's running with it. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 33.
From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball...
No, man, I'm about to say, I threw that away.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. Buccaneers trying to do some window dressing. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Catch made. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he set out. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
No.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's good for a 1st down. A gain of
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got Conley working that sideline. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. From the red zone now. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Buccaneers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
This motherfucker finna run it again. I'm finna
Nice field position here for the
do something nasty.
Smash, smash. Ready,
Don't give left side. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, Trap 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, check that, check that.
Here he goes, third and long. Buys time.
Wide open.
And finds Adams downfield. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And they're going to stop him after